thing that's very unique about this Suliap Gallery is that they also have another home which was converted into a restaurant. And in that restaurant, they'll be serving me 3 of their specialty dishes. I know some of that includes karakarang sugpo, and there's some sort of banana heart dish, and the third one, which I'm not sure what it is. So I'm gonna go find out because I'm getting hungry. Suliap Gallery is actually a bed and breakfast where people can stay when in San Pablo. Some of the colonial homes were transferred from Quezon Province and Bulacan. So the antiques are not just in the inside, the actual gallery is one as well. So before I begin eating and I dive into this delicious food, I'd like to get to know more about Mr. Roy Empalmado, who is the owner. So let's get acquainted with him. Hi, Roy. What can you tell me about this wonderful place? How did it begin as your project?
First, I've been an avid fan of the Philippine antiques. I've been collecting Philippine antiques for about quite some time. It's like 25 years ago. So my first project, a brief history about the place. It's basically it's a restoration. So the first project was the museum. I have a museum inside, and it consists all different eras, provenance, different antiques inside. And the second project was the restaurant. I was able to acquire a house from Cabay, Quezon Province. Basically, the process of the project is all about restoration.
Right.
The antiques, the houses, the cars, the motorbikes, everything. It's all about restoration.
Now, can you tell me something about the dishes in front of me? What are they?
The very famous kulawong puso ng saging. It's a banana blossom.
Is that this one?
Yeah, cooked in smoked kulawong puso ng saging. It's very traditional. It's very it has this distinct flavor. So you can taste the zest of the red onion, the vinegar. It's different, right?
You know, I do taste that smoky flavor you're talking about.
So
this is amazing. I must say.
It's really different. I have to tell something about the second dish. It's micro shrimps that comes from one of the lakes here in San Pablo City. Pinaite is a finely chopped, sometimes pureed shrimps.
Right. And which lake was that?
This is from Palakpakin Lake.
Palakpakin Lake.
Palakpakin Lake. So that's the second biggest among these 7 lakes.
I can really taste the prawn.
Yeah.
It's really like almost like a bisque. Like a solid bisque.
Right.
It not only does it you really taste the flavor of the shrimp, but you can taste it almost tastes like taba ng talangka.
Yeah,
diba?
like that.
Really, really good, but without that dizzy feeling that you get while eating it.
This is pinais na kabote. Pinais na kabote. This is
pinais na
kabote. That is a kabote is different mushrooms. It's grilled. Different mushrooms, variety of mushrooms, and then wrapped in banana leaves, tied it up, and then
you grilled. I can see the grill marks here, but
right,
you know, that's the beauty of cooking with banana leaves. The flavor is really different, and it keeps everything nice and moist. I love that you can taste the earthiness in the mushrooms. The marinade is very subtle, nothing's overwhelming. In fact, it's a very simple marinade.
It is.
You know?
Well, you can always ask for an extra salt or pepper. That's it. It's a very simple dish.
I like it the way it is because you can appreciate each mushroom for what it is.
Right.
And together, it's just a happy medley.
The king prawns cooked in
let's take a look at that.
Peanut flavored paste sauce. It's really thick, and it has these different vegetables.
Oh, I can't resist. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm being rude. You're talking to me, and I'm reaching over the
go
table.
Ahead, go ahead. It's, you have to try this because it's really different. Well, you have to put the bagoong, or here we call it the alamang.
The flavor isn't as heavy as an oxtail kare-kare. This is a cleaner taste, and like I said, it's more polite, it's more demure, but it's very
goes very well with the shrimps, right?
It goes perfectly with the bagoong. Oh,
and the bagoong, of course.
Yeah.
Or the alamang, yes.
It is a beautiful, serene place with a gorgeous garden, an amazing antique collection, and good food to complete the experience. This is really good. Like I said, it's your classic favorite. All the same ingredients, just prepared in a different manner. Ano to? May bonus ako. Anong pangalan ng dessert to? Oh my goodness, I'm in heaven right now. Time to head to Cafe Lago for dessert. My meal at the Suliap Gallery, and if you're anything like me and like to follow a proper meal plan, then you should know what's up next. I'm here in front of Cafe Lago because I'm gonna go grab some dessert, of course. Now, Cafe Lago is located in front of the Sampaloc Lake, which is actually the largest out of the 7 lakes here in Laguna. So let's go inside and get something sweet to eat. In Cafe Lago, you dine in the garden under a canopy of vines and fairy lights while listening to the sound of birds chirping. Fried halo-halo is their specialty here, and I'm excited to try it. Cafe Lago has a lovely feel to it. You get to dine outdoors under a canopy of trees and vines, and there are plants everywhere. Now, I told you that I was here for dessert, and this is their fried halo-halo. So it's their take on our classic favorite, which pretty much means that they take all the ingredients to the halo-halo, they wrap it in lumpia, they deep fry it, and then they serve the ice cream on the side. Okay, good. I got the part with the banana, and there's some beans here. Okay. Then they get a bit of ice cream. How can you go wrong? This is really good. Like I said, it's your classic favorite. All the same ingredients, just prepared in a different manner. Ano to? May bonus ako. Anong pangalan ng dessert to?
Suman sa lihiya with coco.
Suman sa lihiya? With coco jam. Oh, okay. I have another bonus. Again, another favorite. Suman. And look at it. It is covered. It's drowning in coco jam. Yum. Let's take a bite of this. Let me take a smaller bite so I can talk to you guys between my chewing properly. It's very soft and gooey, and it's served piping hot. Good thing I didn't burn my tongue. But it's absolutely delicious. And the coco jam is not too overpowering, not too thick, because they probably heat it up a bit, so it thins it out, and it makes the perfect sauce for this suman. Oh my goodness, I'm in heaven right now. As I wind down and end my day here at Cafe Lago, I'm going to enjoy my dessert and give you guys a recap of the places I visited in Laguna so far. Oh, hot. super duper fresh because it came from right here. Yung buong hipon kinakain.
Ayun ma'am, yung iba ganun, kain lahat.
Kasi maliliit
Pero
naman.
maliliit lang naman kasi ma'am.
Okay.
Inyo pong try nyo ma'am.
So proud that is from the Philippines. It's a new day, which means time for another adventure. Salamat, sir. Well, that was a nice quick drive on a motorbike down a scenic route, which you do have the option of walking, but I wanted to get here quicker. So I've made it to Lake Pandin, and I am now gonna go on a river raft where these lovely ladies are supposed to cook me a nice meal. Oh wow, look how beautiful that is. It's like an oasis. Oh my gosh. Oh, how lovely. I can't wait to get on that raft. Lake Pandin and Lake Yambo are twin lakes separated by a strip of land. This bamboo river cruise seems like a pretty fun deal. Basically, when you reach the base of Lake Pandin, the women there cook you a delicious meal which you enjoy on the raft. As I waited for them to set up, I even made friends with a friendly monkey and their neighborhood dog.
Hi ma'am.
Hi, Tita.
Welcome po to Pandin ma'am.
Thank you.
Pasok po kayo ma'am.
It's so beautiful here.
Thank you po.
Wow, look at all this. May handa na. Tina here really helps in keeping this place preserved. Actually, yung first observation ko pag dating dito, may basurahan, tapos walang
Yeah.
trash dito sa lake. Galing talaga. So ano yung story behind the lake? Bakit, who decided to keep it preserved? Yeah.
Dati ma'am kasi, ang kabuhayan namin dito talaga po pangisdaan lang. Eh di, syempre po, ang aming, maalagaan yung aming lake kasi dapat laging malinis, gano'n. Pero bumagsak po yung pangisdaan namin. Pero ang may nakapagturo po sa amin na pwede naman daw po siya na maging ecotourism kasi nga po medyo naman siya, may angka naman siyang ganda na pagiging yung natural ng kapaligiran po.
Sobrang ganda talaga.
Apo, kaya po yun, bilang po ako po yung pangulo dito, talaga pong pinipilit namin na mapangalagaan yung aming kapaligiran. Ganon din po yung aming mga bisita. Kung pumupunta po rito, talaga sinasabi po namin na yung pong basura, kinakailangang may tapon sa tamang lagayan. Bawal pong magtapon-tapon dyan.
Galing. Magkano ba per person kung kakain dito sa lake?
Ano ma'am, 360 po yung package natin.
360.
Yung po yung food at saka po yung boat ride.
Lahat na.
Lahat na po yun, yung pong 360. Ito ma'am, yung ating mga pagkain na ipinagmamalaki po
Wow
namin.
naman.
Isiladang pa po ma'am.
Ooh, okay. So this is paco salad. Ooh, sarap. May itlog na maalat, kamatis, sibuyas.
Ganito po naman, ginataang hipon.
Ginataang hipon. Yan, no? It's small, maliliit na hipon. Bango.
Dito ma'am yan hinuli, dito mismo sa ating
talaga?
lake.
Sa
Yes
lake?
ma'am.
Wow. So it's super duper duper fresh because it came from right here.
And tilapia ma'am.
And tilapia, of course.
Then, of course ma'am, narito yung ating kanin na nakabalot sa dahon.
Okay.
Then yung po ating buko, andito
Nice.
po. Ito
And
ma'am, yung
buko
buko natin.
juice.
Yes ma'am, ito.
Pahinang buko, please. Uhaw na ako. Salamat. The view out here is spectacular. You're sort of cradled in a nest of trees, and there's just this lake and the sky above and green all around you. It is just so picturesque. I wish I could just snap away with the camera. Now I know also Laguna is known for their buko, and as you can see, there are buko trees protruding from between the rest of the trees and plants, and there's so many of them. So for sure, this buko is super duper fresh as well, just like these shrimps which were caught from this lake. Now, I'm going to have something to eat. And what I love about this is, once I open this rice, which is wrapped in the banana leaf, it also serves as my plate. Isn't that cool? And of course, there's no cubiertos. There's no... there's the serving ones, which can be reused, but there's no plastic spoons or forks because that just adds to the trash. And the fun part is you get to eat with your hands. Itong hipon na to, yung buong hipon kinakain.
Ay, ma'am, yung iba ganun, kain lahat.
Kasi maliliit
Pero
naman,
maliliit lang naman kasi, ma'am.
Okay.
Inyo pong try nyo, ma'am.
Okay, sige.
Then, ito, ma'am, tilapia. Ito po yung sausawan niya. Kung gusto niyo pong may sili.
Okay. Matamis, no?
Manamis-namis, ma'am.
Yum. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have some of this salad. It's always fun eating with your hands. After talking to Tina and learning about the legend of the lake and the livelihood project behind the Bamboo River Cruise, while enjoying the freshly cooked food on the raft, I get a chance to go on a little hike so I can take a peek at Lake Yambo. The hike is steep and slippery, but boy is it worth it. I really enjoyed my time here in Laguna. I love how it's so close to Manila, yet you feel so disconnected from city life. And it's just like 2 hours away. I learned so much, not only about Colette's Buko Pie, but about the stages of buko from Anne at Casa San Pablo. And then coming here to this beautiful, beautiful Lake Pandin and going up that little hike to see Lake Yambo. I really enjoyed my time here and I feel so blessed and I'm so happy to be sharing this experience with you guys. Now?
Yeah.
You dare me?
I dare you.
Yeah?
Will you jump?
You dare me?
Yes. Will you jump? Ang best ka!
And that's something for you to chew on.
Sauce. Remember?
Sarap ng sauce. Oh, what's the secret of the sauce? Are you gonna share? Oh, wow. This place has been around since the 50s, although I feel like I'm back in the 80s. This place is definitely a blast from the past. Chocolate fudge heaven.